Hello, my name is Bryce and welcome to Dynasplint. I'm going to go over what you have in your box and how to put on your Dynasplint. First, obviously, you have your Dynasplint. You've got a couple extra pads in case we need those in the future. You have your adjustment tool. You've got some written instructions, and it also goes over how to return the splint. Please remember the splint is a rental, so when you're done, it will need to be returned. And the way to do that is via UPS. There is a prepaid shipping label in the box. When you return the splint, you put the splint in the box and put the label on the outside of the box. To put the splint on, it's all basically set up for you, so you shouldn't have to do too much. Remove the bag. You'll notice all of the straps are labeled for you. You've got your front of thigh, shin, those should already be open, and your calf and back of thigh straps. Don't touch those straps, just leave those alone. You're gonna wanna be on a surface to where your leg can be fully extended. A recliner works for this. You can do this in the bed, or you can do it sideways on the couch like I'm about to do. So what you'll wanna do is extend your leg, or actually we'll lay the splint out, like so. Put your leg on top of it. As you do this, you're going to slide it almost all the way up your leg. The two round parts of the splint, the hinges here, should line right up with your knee, okay? The first strap you're going to do is labeled, number 1. It's going to go above the knee. The way that's going to work is it's going to come tuck on the inside of that bar. It will then wrap around and come back and stick to itself. Do that loosely for now. We're going to come back and tighten that after we do your number 2 strap. Same thing with your number 2 strap. It's gonna go below the knee, inside of this bar, come around and stick to itself. Now, if you'll notice, these hinges bend. We want them to be towards the top of the knee, and you see the slack we've got in those straps. Easiest thing to do is to take one hand, pull up towards the ceiling, bending that hinge, take your other hand and crank on your strap. What that's gonna do is pull up the joints, the hinges of the splint, that's gonna push down on your knee through the straps. Do the same thing with your number 2 strap. Both of those hinges should be towards the top of your knee. Then your shin strap can be strapped loosely, and the same with your front of thigh strap. Make sure the splint is symmetrical. If you're on a soft surface or on a recliner, it's a good idea to take a pillow and put it under your ankle, just so you can get full extension of that knee.